Hello everyone, this is Janice, and today I wanted to show you this cute little card that I made last night. I was playing around with this whole canvas deal, this fabric that I found in my linen closet, and I discovered that I could stamp on it, and I did stamp it with Memento because I found that the archival bleeds when you color it with a Bic Market. So I want to show you how I made this card. On this one I used the Cuttlebug embossing folder that comes with the Cuttlebug, the new one. You don't get the C plate with that one, but you do get an embossing folder. It broke again. If you've been following me for a while, you know that the one I had for like 3 years had broken, and Cuttlebug Provocraft was kind enough to send me a new one. And I went to use it just a moment ago, and it's not spinning. The top roller is not spinning. I don't know if the top one and the bottom one roll. They probably do, but anyway, they're not rolling, so it's not feeding the plates through. And then I stepped on something and I thought it was a Lego. Looks like a little Lego piece. Excuse me. And I found that this thing, I know this is from it. And when I was moving the machine, there's some clinking and clanking inside. So yeah, it definitely broke, and I don't know what they're going to think of me. I've been such a handful. So anyway, I need to call them, and I'm hoping that they'll help me out again. Anyway, I'm just disappointed about that. So I can't make this card exactly like this one. I love it so much. Isn't that cute with the little flowers and the little duck? And then the sentiment, beak out and spread God's word. That is a Clear Dollar stamps set. ClearDollar.com. It's called Christian Critters 2, and this set was $9.99, and it came with it comes with 19 different sentiments. So I've had that for a while. So I want to show you this card. So instead, what I did, well, first of all, this is the Paper Tray Ink White A2 size. And then this is from the Soda Pop collection. So what I did instead was I stamped it with this Hero Arts, Inkadinkado background stamp. And my Versamark, and just made a simple, but before I put it down, I decided I wanted to do some antique linen around the edges for dimension. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing to this little piece, which is, I guess it's an inch. Probably cut it at an inch. It's from Elegant Edges. I'm really missing my cartridges. I share my cartridges with my friends that don't have gypsies, so we buy the cartridges together so that we can split the cost. But then they take the cartridge, and then I just didn't think about how much I would miss my cartridges. But anyway, yeah, I miss them. I was watching Little Dot. Her name is Pam. She's so sweet, and she has made some Easter cards using the New Testament, and oh my gosh, I just wanted to go and make some, and I can't because I don't have that cartridge on me. My friend Arlene has it, which I know she's enjoying because I've seen some of the things that she has made. at the school, she is the assistant in a preschool class, and she does all the bulletin boards, and she is like rocking it out with that cartridge. You're doing great, Arlene. So I just stamped the beak out and spread God's word. And she's doing great, and I wish I could make something with I wish I could have used it for my Easter cards, but it's okay. I made some cute Easter cards without it. But I'll certainly use it for summer camp. My summer camp, my Bithlo summer camp is coming up in a couple months. We're going to start, on June 18th. If you're somebody out there on Facebook who is interested in helping and serving there, it's coming. I gotta have a meeting sometime soon in the next month to kind of share all of my ideas and things that I want to do. I'm praying for a co-director, somebody who would be there 1 to 2 times a week. It is a completely volunteer thing. So, I messed up. I was going to put a piece of ribbon there. Okay, well, this card is just a look-alike of the other one. We'll do something else with the ribbon. Okay, so then that's going to go like that. So what I did here was excuse me, colored. When I stamped this little stamp here, I inked it, with the Memento, but then I wiped off the black on the beak, and I used the Chicken Feed by Jenny Bolin. I am loving these inks. There's a couple that I don't have, and I really want to get them. Okay, so I'm going to color him in with my Bic Market Yellow Blaze. I think that's the yellow I used. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. And if it's not, it's okay. Anyway, they color really nicely on here. And it doesn't bleed. When I go to Expo, I'm going to get a re-inker of that Memento. I really like that ink. That's got to be, if you're a beginner and you're just thinking about getting started with stamps, I would start with that Memento. It's a really no-brainer kind of ink. It's nice because you can color, and it doesn't bleed. The Archival I like. I just don't understand it. I'm sure somebody out there knows more about it than I do. It just tends to bleed, so I just use it for sentiments because it's a really black. But the Memento is pretty good too. I mean, it is. It's excellent. I highly recommend that black over any other. And then with this Summer Melon, I'm gonna fill in his little beak. Okay, cute. Okay, then I'm gonna attach him with my tiny attacher. It's just kind of fun and unexpected, so that's why I used it. This one won't show. Oh man, I forgot to cut the grass. In a minute I'm gonna cut this off and go cut out the grass. I cut the grass from the Easter 2010. Okay, so that's gonna go there, and then this is gonna go popped up right here. So I'm using I haven't made any dimensionals because Now, I have a lot of this tape, so I just haven't made any of my homemade dimensionals, which I make with Fun Foam from the kids' foam department at the craft store. Okay, so this goes on this little blue. This is from Recollections, has a pack of paper that has polka dots and plaids and things like that. You know what I should do before I put this down? Get this antique linen and then, like I said, I'm going to turn this off and then I'll do a part 2. Okay, center that there. Wait, take that up before it gets really stuck down. I forgot we're going to do a little ribbon action there. I get some sheer ribbon that I buy my ribbon at the Dollar Tree. And then I take a block. You've probably seen me do this, unless you've just joined me in the last couple days. This is how I do my ribbons, or my little bows. I find that the nice block kind of helps. It's your third hand, holds it in place for you so you can tie it nice and tightly. And I want it smaller, so I'm gonna tug on these. Okay, and I want it on this side, so I'm gonna snip it on that side. And I'm gonna do this. Okay, and then that's going to get taped to the back. Okay, and then stick my finger in there. Trim. And there we go. Okay, and then now I'm going to go ahead and go cut the grass. Not my real grass. I'm going to go cut some grass on the Cricut with the Easter 2010. I'll be right back. Stay tuned.